Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of water. So if you are Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of May 20th through the 22nd, 2022. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to email me for the price list if you don't already have it. If you want to reach me by phone, it's a separate process. Make sure you're registered at bill per call. Request your call back. And if I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. Also, be sure to check me out on Patreon for the monthly Venus sign readings, and check me out on TikTok. All right, so we have the overall energy is the Three of Wands. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Wands, Two of Cups, the Lovers, not the Lovers, oh my God, that's the Devil, and the Six of Cups. It looks like the Lovers. Mad, crazy lovers. Okay, so I feel like the overall energy is that you guys are kind of bored to death. Like, I feel like there's something that you're waiting to happen, and you're kind of like any day now. I feel that like you're having a hard time feeling excitement or motivation. I just feel like you are patient. Maybe you feel like you've already done all the things that you can do as far as looking at life in a different perspective, or trying to keep yourself preoccupied with other things. But and it seems too like you are grateful. You're like, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but I am bored. Like, I feel like you have been, showing gratitude to the universe, and but you're just ready for something to happen already. Also, if you are pregnant, it might seem like forever. That last trimester is like the worst. It just seems like so long. And it could be that you're so bored just waiting on the baby to come. In love, if you're single, it seems like you're bored. You're waiting, and maybe, there have been people that have asked you out, but I don't feel that you're really excited about the offers that you've been getting. Nothing just really seems exciting. You also might feel like something is ruining your fun. Like, maybe you want to go outside, but something is preventing you from going outside. Maybe it's raining, maybe it's too hot, maybe it's just something about the weather that won't allow you to do something outside. You also seem to be doing a lot of wishful thinking, daydreaming, wondering about life. I feel like there's a lot of things going on in your mind. I feel like you guys are needing some passion or needing some kind of fun in your life. You might want something so bad that you end up overcompensating for your boredom. You could be drinking too much because you're just so bored. You're like, you know what, I'm just going to get drunk and I don't want to think about nothing. You could end up calling somebody that you don't really take too serious, or calling somebody that is drama, or that isn't the best long-term material, but you just get so bored, you're like, let me call them up. You also could just eating out of boredom and then just overindulge because you can't seem to fulfill that void. You're like just eating all the carbs in the world and just, or ordering out. It just seems like you are trying to fulfill that void. Now, okay, I feel too like there's a part of your life that's coming to an end. It could be being single is coming to an end. Like you're single now, or you don't really have anybody to talk to now, but you know, that could definitely change. You know, you end up connecting with someone and then having such an intense connection that, you know, now you have someone to spend your time with. But it almost seems too like you quickly become codependent on each other. You know, so there's some sort of codependency going on when it comes to your love life. Now, you do have a soulmate too. I feel like you might meet a soulmate or you reconnect with someone, and it is your soulmate, but it's kind of unhealthy or it can be a little toxic at times. I feel like it's the relationship that you would need to set some sort of boundaries with. And it also seems like it's a dangerous type of love. Yeah. Like something about this love is like you're getting involved with someone who is, you know, it comes with, it's danger. They're a wow factor. It's some sort of risk. It's like you're playing with fire here. It's making me think of that old Beyonce song, Dangerously in Love. Got me looking so crazy right now. So yeah, you might be getting involved with someone who is just like super intense, and then not even just all her songs about crazy love, drunken love. Like I can see all of that. And I feel too like at first maybe you are trying to shoo away these type of relationships. You're like, no, universe, like I'm trying to be good, or I don't want to deal with that type of energy anymore. And it's almost like someone is like literally putting a cross up to this energy coming towards them. But in a sense too, it seems like you can't help yourself. Now it could be that it's two connections coming. One, you know, normal, healthy, and the other one exciting and toxic. That is possible. That is just two separate connections. But yeah, I don't feel like you're going to be bored for long. You also could be bored because you took a break from social media, or you deactivated your page. You might not can help yourself and you're like, you know what, I tried to stay off of Twitter, I tried to stay off of Instagram, I tried to stay off of TikTok, I gotta go back on. And you end up going back on and then, you know, getting sucked up into social media after taking some sort of long break. If you are artistic or creative, your imagination could just be running wild. You might be writing some sort of passionate love story. Or maybe you are making some sort of erotic art. You know, you also could be, you know, watching the other flicks, not Netflix. You might feel like indulging in that, and you're like, oh my god, I said I was going to stay away from it, here I am watching and watching. So it's definitely possible you could do that. So I feel like you are indulging in temptation. I also feel that you may be embracing like your shadow side. You might feel like this person is your shadow, and you know, you're just like oh well, let me have fun. This is my shadow. I'm going to embrace it. Something else I was getting from here. Okay, if this is a work situation, it kind of comes off like a love-hate situation. Like, you feel trapped at the job, but at the same time you love it, or something about it that you love. Maybe you hate the job, but there's somebody there that you really like, and so it's just kind of fun being there, working with your crush or your eye candy. Hmm. And you definitely could hear from someone from the past, though. Something that you thought was over. Something may be giving you anxiety. Sorry, I have sniffles, you guys. Yeah. I do see like you might have some sort of anxiety attack, or like a meltdown, some kind of meltdown, thinking about the past. You could feel haunted by either an air sign or fire sign. I just feel like something maybe happens out of the blue. You might have a dream about somebody, and then all these memories or thoughts come flooding back. I feel like there's someone that you're trying to cut off or trying to disconnect from, but you can't help but to start thinking about them again. Yeah, I feel like you are trying to keep something away from you. I also feel like you're saging like crazy because you start to feel some sort of negative energy or negative spirit coming towards you. I also feel that if you do start to feel some type of way about your health, like you can feel something coming down on you, I feel like you might start doing a lot of things to prevent something from setting in. I do feel like there's an energy vampire around you. Yeah, it's being clarified by Two of Cups again. There's someone that I feel like you have a connection with that you were trying to ignore or push away. And I feel like the feelings are still there, or they resurface. I feel like someone's also trying to get your attention, or someone's trying to apologize. It also could be multiple people fighting for your attention. Career-wise, I just feel like you are doing things that you're passionate about, or you're getting paid to do what you love. Some of you might be like cooking, a lot of cooking, especially if you're passionate about it. You might try to find entertainment by cooking. You're like, okay, let me go cook a bunch of stuff. And you go cook like it's Thanksgiving this weekend. Some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn. You may feel manipulated or coerced into getting back together with somebody. And this person might be kind of selfish. Also, somebody might be reaching out to you only because they're bored and they need a fix. Someone may literally be on drugs. And if they were clean and sober, I kind of feel like somebody could fall off the wagon. And then they feel bad about it. But I also feel like they're making an excuse as to what made them run back to it. Oh my goodness. It seems inevitable that you're connecting with a soulmate this weekend. Or it's being revealed to you who your soulmate is. But I feel like if you've been trying to avoid or run away from somebody, I just feel like destiny is just like bringing you right back towards this person. You're running this way, but you're about to circle around and run right into them. Even if this isn't about love, if you've been trying to run away from your past, I feel like your past is going to find you. I feel like something can't be escaped. It's possible too that someone is coming to visit you, or you are going to visit someone this weekend. Looks too like someone's going to share a secret with you. Someone trusts you enough to share some sort of secret with you. Yeah. All right, so let's pull some energy cards. All right, what additional messages are there for water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? We have the Thinking Man, Sixth Chakra, Archangel Metatron, Indecision, overall energy, Goddess of the Moon. So yeah, your intuition may be heightened. You might be having dreams or have that anxiety attack like I was talking about. I feel like something is happening where, you know, your emotions are crying out, or something, you're feeling very emotional. I feel like you're being made to think about somebody or think about your situation. And it seems to like you have some sort of decision that you need to make, but try not to make an emotional decision. Try to use your logic before moving forward. Something's going to become so clear to you though. And I feel like some of you are also having some dream or premonition, and then you're waiting to see how something plays out or how something happens. Spirit might give you some sort of information, and you might feel like, what do I do with this information? You might feel conflicted after something is revealed to you. Like I was picking up on the visitation. So I see someone with their bags packed, so it literally could be being visited by someone, or you're going to visit someone. It also seems like somebody may be crying out to you, or someone is trying to get your attention. And I mentioned earlier that you might be torn between two people, two relationships. That's a possibility too. You also may be using tarot, pulling your own cards, trying to help you decide in some sort of matter that you have. Should you stay or should you go? Or you're trying to figure out who is coming towards you. Yeah. And it seems to like Spirit is leaving clues out for you to follow. Something that has to do with your intuition or the journey that you're on. You're going to have to learn how to trust your own guidance. Yeah, well, hopefully these messages help, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.